So anyway, I started and I opened this up as a exploration on how we're going to use the morning session. And I was talking, and the microphone wasn't on. I've done this a lot, but I had to restart it and then do the microphone, make sure it was picking me up. So long story short, I was looking for this entry here. There's a wick down here. But I was feeding the girls. So I had my phone with me and I went long on the very next candle there. You can see that. And then I went long right there. So what I'm looking for is I'm wanting the buy side that's resting above the pre-market session highs. And then this high up here, which is overnight relatively cool highs. So this orange box up here is first present if everybody got from Friday. It's a really ugly morning. I'm just trying to get a feel for what it wants to do. Regular trading hours, because right now we're showing electronic trading hours. Regular trading hours settlement is down here. So that would be this and pick their bowl up. I don't want them making that noise anymore. Just to differentiate because everything's real close in proximity. We will use that. So going back to electronic trading hours. That's where the settlement price is. So it's underneath us. So what I have here is a demo on where I can see if this is going to support price or if we're going to run it down through because if it's going to go back down here, then I think it's going to be bearish. So I don't think it's required to go down here to go higher. In terms of complex or difficult trading environments, this is a very difficult trading environment. So I'm just leaning on my experience really more than anything else. And also just to get an indication on how we're going to trade the morning session. If we trade down to that blue line, which is previous day's settlement, regular trading hours, and say we opened up right now, there'd be a premium gap up here. And so it would want to trade down there. So what I'm looking for is it to kind of like shun that, not want to do it at all. And then if it does negate that and not go back down into this orange shaded area, then this was a draw. And then up here is a really strong draw. With the whole thing with Maduro being snatched up over the weekend by Trump, and then first real full week of trading for 2016, and then it's non-farm payroll week on top of it. There's just a lot of things, lots of things making it more complex than it needs to be, which is the reason why Dad waits until the second week of February generally each year before I start putting anything into the marketplace.
I think you meant 2026. You said 2016.
Did I say 2016?
You did. I was wondering, like, what?
Yeah, it's because I answer a lot of questions, and that was the year we did the mentorship. That's how that was first year started. This is one of those signs where I'd like to see a potential bull flag be valid and go higher. Not simply because I have a position on, but I want to see it kind of like shake off any bearishness. And if we can take out this high here on a closing basis, then I'll roll the stop up to just below here. I'd like to see it really make a strong showing above this minor short-term high. So that would be a minor buy side liquidity pull. Just like Bella was. You give her a bone, she tears it up real quick. Bailey's like, I mean, the Scout's like Bailey. She spends a little bit of time looking at Bella, wondering if she's going to challenge her for it. And then she eventually eats it. Miss them too. There you go. That's what we're looking for. We got 4.5 more minutes before the opening bell. So I'm just going to take the stop above entry just as a cost covering. So this green shaded area here, that is the daily charts suspension block, which is a buy side of balance, sell side of efficiency within volume and balance at the top and the bottom of it. So we want to see that offer no real resistance to the upside. We want to see it cut right through that like a hot knife through butter. And then we want to see it really aggressively run above this minor buy side. So this is where your focus should be for right now. This long up close candle, I don't want to see it completely overlap on that. Ideal if it leaves a small little portion of it open. Can you see the screen with the microphone like that?
Yeah, that's why I have my head down.
You see the reaction off of that? That small little portion open, and we're running higher. We want to see it really aggressively run through that suspension blocks high that's shaded in green. Come on, Scott, go away. I like that right there. Come on, nobody wants to hear you smacking your lips, girl. Get away. Go. Don't touch her because she's just going to hang around. No, she's not. She's addicted to pets. She wants to be constantly loved all the time. Just don't talk to her. Just leave her alone. So because it's 1 minute away from the opening bell, I don't want to roll the stop up below that low here. But if we had been trading for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes in the opening range, then I would have rolled the stop up below here to let it, either start running for me or lock in what I have in place. But as it is right now, I want to see it just rip aggressively higher into Friday's first presented fair value gap low, which is that orange box up here. I want to see it real fast, sudden, just rip up here and be done with it. Seconds in the opening bell. If it drops down and stops me out, then I'll wait until 10 o'clock to trade. Minor buy sides then tagged. We want to see follow through. We don't want to see it just touch it like that though. Like that. That's what we're looking for. So I'm gonna sell half the position there. Roll the stop under. Trading view because it's demo. Their trading view paper trading account is sucking lately. It should have already filled. It hasn't even shown that half the position has been closed out yet. Very, very bad showing on their parts. And you can see it's not market replay. It's just terrible. Like they got to really fix it because it's done a terrible, terrible way of being able to participate and show any utilization of it. So there's half the position being taken off. Where is it showing being filled? Okay, so it's right there, but the trade should already been closed out with the limit order, in which it's showing up here. There. So at any rate, can you imagine if you were in your AMP account and they were